What's up, Clutchies? David here. Today I'm going to show you a few post-training sessions. They're mainly static stretches. The point of these is to release tension after a hard training session, improve flexibility, improve mobility, and generally make you feel better. What I like to do is start with some supine deep breathing. If you can find a box, a chair, whatever, wherever you're working out that's about knee height, come up, get up a little bit close to it. Supine is lying on your back. You're going to come up close, so you're almost your whole calf supported. Okay, this is going to release a lot of tension in the lower back. This is actually the position that places the least compressive forces on your lower back. You're going to lie here, back flat on the ground. Just kind of release all your tension and relax. And you'll do 10 deep breaths through the belly. So the key here is you want to have your belly come up and down. So put your hands on your belly and try to bring it all the way up. So 10 breaths. I'm only going to demonstrate 3. Okay, after you do some deep breathing, we're going to target the glutes and the lower back and the attachment of the hamstrings into the glutes. This is called the 90-90 stretch. You want your hips and your knees to be at 90 degrees. And then from here, lean forward. If you feel a stretch in your glutes, maybe in your lower back if you have high tension in your lower back, also in the hamstring, so the inner thigh here and the back of the legs. Lean forward. After you do 10 breaths, switch sides. 10 breaths here. Okay. After the 90-90, we'll go into what's called the child's pose. This is a good stretch for the lower back and also the lats. Going to go on your knees. Try to get the butt to touch the heels. And you're just going to reach forward as far as you can. And 10 breaths. Alright, after that, you're going to go back to the implement that's up at knee height. Put one foot up here, like so, knee down on the ground, and then the other foot is up. This exercise targets the front of the thighs, known as your hip flexors. It specifically targets the rectus femoris. And what you're going to do is feel a nice stretch in the front of the thighs here. It's a really tight area for most people, especially if they're sitting down for long periods of time. Alright, you're going to feel that stretch here. 10 breaths. After you do this side, switch to the other side. I'm not going to demonstrate that. Alright, after you did that, we're going to go into a direct hamstring stretch. Same thing, same implement or anything that's about knee height. Bring the heel up here. Straighten out the leg. And what you're going to do here is lean forward, not round forward. Lean forward, push the butt backwards, just like so. So you're bending from the hips, and you should feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings, the back of your legs. 10 breaths on each side. You'll just switch. Next, we'll go into the chest area, another area that's really, really tight for people, especially if they're desk jockeys. You're going to bring the palm of the hand a little bit above the shoulder height. Find a hard wall, object, a wall, pillar, whatever, what have you. Push your palm into that hard object and then twist your body away. You should feel a nice stretch across the chest, front of the shoulders, biceps, and maybe the forearms. Again, 10 breaths. Alright, and those are some of your post-training stretches. Give it a shot.